Lawsuits, headlines, panic. That's been crypto's soundtrack for years, but here's the twist. Those lawsuits are starting to write the rulebook, and legislation is finally showing up to finish the job. Let me walk you through the conflict to clarity arc of crypto in the US. First, the legal brawls. The SEC went hard, staking crackdowns, exchange lawsuits. Is it a security? Question. Remember Binance's giant settlement with the Justice Department? Billions paid. A CEO stepping down. A message sent. If you want to play here, you play by rules. In court, things got interesting. A judge said some XRP sales weren't securities because of how they were sold, not just what they were. Then the Grayscale case shoved open a door the SEC kept shut, forcing a real look at spot Bitcoin ETFs. Fast forward, spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs become reality, moving billions of dollars into a regulated wrapper. That's the market asking for clarity, and getting it through court-driven pressure. But lawsuits only draw borders. They don't build the map. Enter Congress. In 2024, a big market structure bill, people call it Fit 21, actually passed the House with bipartisan support. That's rare air for crypto. The idea? Give the CFTC clearer authority over commodities, and crypto set rules for when a token can stop being a security, demand disclosures that actually match how blockchains work. Is it law yet? Not as of today. But it's not dead either. It's moving. Stablecoins got their own spotlight. Why? Because payments touch everybody. Lawmakers pushed guardrails, one-to-one reserves audits you can't wiggle out of clear lanes for state and federal issuers. Treasury wants risk controls. The Hill wants innovation that doesn't blow up grandma's savings. That's the tension. Meanwhile, the White House and regulators sparred with Congress over accounting rules like SAB 121, which made banks allergic to custodying crypto. Congress voted to roll it back. The president vetoed. Translation: the old system isn't ready to hand the keys to a new one without tighter brakes. So where does that leave builders, investors, and honestly the rest of us? Expect more registration, more disclosures, fewer trust me pitches. Centralized on-ramps will look more like banks. KYC compliance audits. Stablecoins that win will look boring by design, because payment rails need to be boring to scale. Tokens will face a prove-it test. Decentralization governance utility that's more than vibes. Here's the clarity taking shape. Courts are narrowing the gray. ETFs showed crypto can live inside traditional finance without losing its core value proposition. Congress is inching toward a framework that says yes to innovation, no to opacity. And globally, the EU's MyCA is already live, pulling companies toward jurisdictions with clear rules. The US hates being left behind. That competitive pressure is real. If you're building, this is the homework. Design for disclosures on day one, understand how your token launches and evolves, keep consumer protection in the loop, assume your users want guardrails, not guesswork. If you're investing, assume volatility, but also assume a future where headlines move from lawsuits to licensing, from emergency enforcement to routine supervision. Boring might just be bullish. The fight for clarity isn't about picking winners, it's about setting rules so winners can emerge without blowing up the field. Lawsuits kick down doors, legislation is starting to install the hinges. We're not at the finish line, but for the first time the path looks mapped, and that changes everything.